Stay calm and positive in life. Before starting the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Imagine being unbothered by life's challenges, grounded in calm and deeply positive. How powerful would that feel? Today, Shiva will share transformative lessons inspired by ancient Buddhist wisdom to help you cultivate that unshakable inner peace. As Buddha once said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. If you're ready to unlock a sense of calm that cannot be shaken, stay with us. This journey could change your life forever. Breathe to anchor your mind. Shiva begins when stress overwhelms you. The simplest yet most powerful tool to find your calm is your breath. In Buddhism, breathing is seen as a way to stay centered, no matter how overwhelming life becomes. Imagine Shiva speaking to Ryu, a man who has lost everything, struggling with despair and stress. Shiva gently instructs him, saying, before reacting to life's storms, take a deep breath. Breathe slowly and deeply. Breathing does more than calm your body, it brings your mind into the present. Instead of racing ahead to anxious thoughts, you pause and return to the moment. This small act gives you clarity and prevents rash emotional reactions. When you breathe consciously, you create space for thoughtful responses, reducing the risk of regret later on. Buddhist teachers often say, breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. This is not just about calming down, it's about finding joy, even in challenging moments. Shiva explains to Ryu. Ryu, initially skeptical, closes his eyes and tries it. With each breath, he begins to feel the tension in his shoulders ease. The next time you feel overwhelmed, remember Shiva's wisdom. Stop, breathe, and find peace in that simple act. Reframe negative thoughts into positive ones. As Ryu struggles with negative thoughts, Shiva shares another crucial lesson. We all experience negativity, but how we handle these thoughts is what truly matters. In Buddhism, it's taught that reframing negative thoughts can transform your mindset. Shiva explains, when you face difficulties, instead of thinking, this is terrible, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can I grow from this experience? The shift, known as reframing, allows you to view challenges as opportunities for growth. It's not about pretending everything is perfect, but understanding that there's always something valuable to gain from each situation. As Buddha wisely said, we are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. Shiva emphasizes to Ryu that his mind is like a garden. If he plants hopeful, positive thoughts, his life will bloom with peace and happiness. But if he lets negative thoughts take root, they will cloud his vision and make everything seem bleak. Next time you find yourself thinking negatively, Shiva advises, pause, recognize it, then gently guide your mind to look for the positive side. With practice, this can transform how you see the world, helping you stay optimistic regardless of what life throws your way. Detach emotionally or be controlled by chaos. Life is chaotic, and it often feels like we're being pulled in all directions. Ryu feels this keenly as he deals with personal and professional setbacks. Shiva explains the importance of emotional detachment in maintaining inner peace. Emotional detachment doesn't mean you stop caring, Ryu. It means observing your emotions without letting them control you. When we get swept up in our emotions, we lose our sense of calm. By stepping back and simply observing, you can stay centered, even in the midst of chaos. Shiva continues, think of your emotions like waves. Detachment helps you stay anchored, so you can watch the waves without being tossed around. Shiva shares Buddha's wisdom. Attachment is the root of suffering. When we cling too tightly to our emotions, we suffer. By letting go of that attachment, we free ourselves from the emotional roller coaster. This allows you to respond to life's challenges with clarity and calm. Next time Ryu feels frustration or anger rising, he tries to observe his feelings without letting them take control. He breathes and reminds himself that emotions are temporary waves, not something that should dictate his actions. Reframe challenges or let them crush you. Shiva reminds Ryu that life is full of challenges, but our perspective shapes how we experience them. Instead of seeing obstacles as burdens, view them as opportunities for growth. In Buddhism, reframing challenges is a key teaching. Shiva explains, a challenge is like a heavy rock. If you carry it as a burden, it will weigh you down. But if you see it as something that can strengthen you, it becomes an opportunity for growth. Buddha said, in the confrontation between the stream and the rock, the stream always wins not through strength, but through perseverance. This teaches that, like water, we can move around challenges with persistence instead of letting them block our path. Ryu begins to see his problems differently. Instead of being overwhelmed, he asks himself, what can I learn from this? This shift in mindset turns challenges into stepping stones toward strength and resilience. Let go of what you can't control. One of the most powerful lessons Shiva teaches Ryu is the art of letting go. So much of our suffering comes from trying to control things that are beyond our reach. Shiva explains. Whether it's other people's opinions, unexpected life events, or outcomes, trying to control the uncontrollable drains our energy. Buddha wisely said, let go of what's gone, be grateful for what remains, and look forward to what is coming. Shiva uses this to show Ryu the importance of focusing only on what he can change, and releasing what he cannot. Imagine holding onto sand tightly in your hand. The more you grip, the more it slips away, Shiva tells him. The harder you try to control, the more stress and frustration you create. Through mindfulness meditation, Ryu begins practicing this lesson. He learns to observe his thoughts and release the ones beyond his control, focusing only on what he can change. With each session, his burden feels lighter. Cultivate gratitude or drown in negativity. Gratitude is one of the most powerful antidotes to negativity, Shiva tells Ryu. When you focus on what you lack, negativity consumes you. But when you focus on what you have, you train your mind to recognize abundance. Shiva teaches that in Buddhism, gratitude is more than just feeling thankful for the obvious blessings. It's about appreciating every moment, good or bad. Buddha once said, let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. Ryu begins keeping a gratitude journal, noting 3 things each day that he's grateful for. Over time, this practice shifts his focus from what's lacking to what's present in his life, helping him stay grounded in positivity, even when challenges arise. By shifting his mindset, Ryu no longer drowns in negativity. Instead, he sees the beauty in small moments and realizes that every experience, no matter how difficult, carries a lesson or blessing. Surround yourself with positive energy. Lastly, Shiva shares an essential piece of wisdom. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset. If you want to stay calm and positive, it's crucial to be mindful of the company you keep. In Buddhism, there's an emphasis on the influence of those around us. Toxic people can drain our energy, whereas positive, supportive individuals can help us grow. Buddha said, an insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. A wild beast may wound your body, but an evil friend will wound your mind. Shiva advises Ryu to set boundaries with toxic people, choosing instead to surround himself with those who inspire and uplift him. You deserve to be around people who bring out the best in you, Shiva encourages. Ryu reflects on the relationships in his life, identifying those who drain his energy and setting clear boundaries. He also begins to nurture friendships that bring positivity, wisdom, and joy. Conclusion: the power of inner peace. Through these 7 lessons, Ryu transforms his life. He learns to breathe through stress, reframe negativity, detach from chaos, embrace challenges, let go of control, practice gratitude, and surround himself with positive energy. As Shiva reminds him, peace comes from within. It is a journey, but by incorporating these teachings, Ryu finds himself calmer, more resilient, and deeply positive, even in the face of life's storms. Shiva's wisdom, grounded in Buddhist teachings, offers a path to inner peace that anyone can follow. Whether you're facing stress, negativity, or challenges, these lessons can help you stay calm, centered, and unshakably positive. If you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel